2A question number 1. Although I was thinking that it's a very simple question, but even then I'm doing it with you. In the group of 120 people, when he's saying that in a group of 120 people, it is said that these are the members of the universal set. Okay? The universal set. It means the total numbers of each and every category cannot exceed the given group of 120 people. Because whenever the number of the universal set is given, you cannot exceed this number, 120 people. This is the universal set. Now, 80 can play the guitar. Now, the number of people who can play guitar. I am representing guitar with capital G. Normally, we represent the sets with capital letters, capital A, B, C, etc., etc. So, I am using capital G for the people who are playing guitar. So, these are 80. N stands for number, okay? So, whenever, because during the exam you may ask that what is N stand for? N stands for number. Number of students who can play guitar is equal to 80. Now, 25 can play the piano only. Now, it is written that guitar only. The word only is used. I have not mentioned here, but now it is very important to mention guitar only is equal to 80. And next, piano only. This is given 25. It is very important to understand that what is the meaning of only. Whenever the word only is used, what you have to do, I am going to tell you. Find the number of the people who can play both instruments if there are 3 people who can play neither. Number of students who can play neither. These are 3 students. We have to find out the number of students who can play both. Whenever the word both is used, yes, both is used for intersection. Number of students who can play guitar, intersection, piano. It means guitar and piano is the playing guitar and piano is the common property for those. So that is why we know that for the common members we use intersection, not union. It is very important to understand because I have seen that many students do not understand that where to use union and where to use intersection. So for the common property, because piano and guitar, so these are the number of students which we have to find out. I am representing it with X. This is requirement. Now with the help of the Venn diagram we can do this. You know that the universal set is represented with the help of a box like this. This is representing the universal set. Now these two sets can be represented with overlapping circle. Why I am doing it with the overlapping circles? Because there are common number of elements. X is the common number of elements. This is requirement because it is written in the question that find the number of people who can play both instruments. Both instrument mean guitar, intersection, piano. So here we have to write X. While filling the areas of the Venn diagram, it is very important to understand the area where we have to write which number or which letter. So X is the common number of elements. Now here in this area, what should come? Because he is saying that guitar only 80 on not 80 minus X, only 80. Only 80 will come. Here it is very important to understand because I am differentiate this question with question number 2 also. I will do the question 2 here to make the difference between these two. Because here it is very important to understand that when he is saying that only guitar, so we are writing here, nothing will be subtracted. So this area is saying that only this category is involved and nothing will be subtracted. So guitar only mean 80, not 80 minus X, only, because he is using the word only. So that's why here 80 will come. In the same way, piano only. So the elements of this area are given, which are 25. 3 are playing neither guitar nor piano, so 3 will come here. So 3 are the students who are playing this. Clear? So now you can make the equation because you know that total number of members are 120. You can add up all these to 120. or leaving 3, you can add up these 3 to 117. It's up to you. 80 plus 25 plus 3 plus x is equal to 120. Because all the members in each and every area, all the members of each and every area are joining to make 120, not more than that. Yes. Now, by solving it, what is the answer? 12? 12. So, 12 are the members who can play both the instruments. Clear? 12 will come here. So, 12 are the number of members who can play both the instruments. Now, I am doing question number 2. You will have to see that what is the difference between these two questions. In question number 2, it is written in a group of 40 community leaders. Now, number of members in the universal set is 40. He is saying that 35 can speak English. Now, here he is not using the word only. So, I am representing E for English. This is different. These two letters are different from each other. E for English, so 35 can speak English. He is not saying that English only. Number of the members who can speak Mandarin, this is also Chinese type language. So this is 12. Now he is not using the word only. Here in this question I use the word only. It means they cannot play the other instrument. But here he is not mentioning the word only. What we have to do? How many can speak both English and Mandarin? Number of students or members who can speak English intersection Mandarin. Both, the common property, who can speak both English and Mandarin. We have to find out this. It is written, how many can speak both English and Mandarin? If each of them speak at least one of the language. So it means in this area, no member will come. Each and every sentence of this, of these questions is very important to understand. Okay, if it is written that if each of them can speak at least one of the two languages, okay, so it means he is trying to say that no element will come, no member will come in this area. So all the members are involved in English or Mandarin. So now let us make this, how I am going to make this box. Yes. Many of you might have solved this mentally. These are the two circles because they are also the overlapping circles. So here X will come again. E for English, M for Mandarin, and this is representing the universal set. Clear? Now here he is saying that 35 can speak English. He is not saying that only English. Now we have to subtract that how many are only English. So only English 35 minus X. 35 minus X, because X are the common members who can speak both the languages. Clear? So here in this case you will have to subtract 35 minus X. In the same way, here 12 will not come. 12 minus X. No element will be written in this area because he is saying that each and every member is speaking at least one of the languages. Okay? Is it clear? Now equation. Equation will be made like 35 minus X and then X and this. The sum of all these must be equal to 40. 35 minus X plus 12 minus X is equal to 40. Now here you can solve it by solving this equation. These two X, any of two positive and negative will cancel each other. So minus X plus 47 is equal to 40. So minus X is equal to, by solving it, minus 7. Okay? So minus will cancel each other. Remember this, in these cases, when you are finding out the members of the set, it is very important to understand your answer must not be in negative. If your answer is coming negative, then it means you are wrong somewhere. Because the number of articles or number of members, etc., cannot be in negative. Okay? So here you can see the difference that here X is 7. Now, if somebody asks you that how many can speak in English only? If somebody asks you that how many can speak English only? 28? How you got to know? Subtracting x from 35. The value of x is 7. Now, if I am going to write that only English, number of elements who can speak only English. Although it is not the requirement of the question, but I am solving this to make it understand that 35 minus 7 is equal to 28. He may also ask only Mandarin, number of members who can speak only M is equal to 12 minus 7. 12 minus 7 is equal to 5. It is given that the universal set is consisting of x for x from minus 20 less than equal to x less than equal to 25. This is the range of the elements of x. That x is from minus 20 till 25, which means all the numbers from 20 till 25 are included in it. Then A, the set A is equal to consisting of x for x minus 20 less than x and less than 25. This is the set A. Now set B. Set B is saying that x for x minus 5 less than x less than equal to 7, and then set C. This is for x for all members 15. These are the elements which are present in each set. Write down expressions for the following illustrating each solution on a number line. First of all, he is asking that the part 1, that A complement. A complement means the elements which are not included in A. I told you that this is called A complement. It means universal set minus A. From the universal set, you have to subtract the A, the set. G. Empty set. Will it be empty set? Yes, because you can see that here. The A in A minus 20 is not included because equality sign is not here. In A, the equality sign is not here. It means minus 20 is not in A, but minus 20 is there in the universal set because the equality sign is there. Clear? In the same way, this equality sign is here in the universal set. It means 25 is included in universal set, but 25 is not included here in set A. So when you are writing the complement of A, it means you are going to write down these two elements. These two elements are not included in A. Minus 20, this is the element of universal set, and 25, this is also the element of universal set. This is not the element of A. So we are going to write down these two elements. Minus 20 and 25. Before making the number line, I am writing all the elements which are included. Is it okay? Any question related to this? Later I will make the number line of all. Second part. First of all, I am solving all the parts, then I will make the number lines of each part here, inshallah. Second part is B intersection C. B intersection C. Yes, what are the common elements in B and C? The B is, in set B, you can see that minus 5 is not included. Yes. So, the B is a set of, so we have to start, what should we do? Only 7 will come? The common element in B and C, the C, yes, 7. Yes, only this element is common in both. Its maximum element, the greatest element of B is 7, and its smallest element is 7. Because x less than equal to 7. Less than equal to 7 mean this is included in it. Okay. Now, so only 7 will come. Okay. Third part. In the third part, B union C. B union C. G, B union C, which elements should be written? 7 only? Why? Actually, B union C, when I am talking about union, you mean all the elements including both? Okay. So, yes, minus greater than minus 5, but less than 15, because here equality sign is not with minus 5. So, all the numbers greater than minus 5, but all the numbers less than 15 within this range. So, x, whenever the range is required, then you may write it like this: minus 5 less than x, and x is less than 15. Clear? Fourth part. The fourth part. C intersection A complement. C intersection A complement. A complement and C. A complement has only these two elements, and C has these elements. Is there any common element? Yes, empty set, because you can see that C is consisting of from 7 less than 15, and A complement has only these two elements. So, for this there is no common element because it is intersection. So, here we have to write down that empty set. Clear? Any doubt about this?